Hey guys, what up? It's Goose TV here again today, and today I'm back with another Madden mobile video on my channel. Now today's video, guys, we have episode 49 and 50 of top polls of the week for you guys. Another double episode. I think these are much easier to do. Trying not to completely force polls that really don't even make a good video, and kind of combining them 2 weeks into one. I think it works well, at least towards the end of the year here, while I'm not super invested in looking through everything, and just in general, there's not really a whole lot of polls. It's not all on me in these situations here. So let me know if you've liked these double episodes so far and what I should be doing for next year. I think I'm just going to go back to original as long as we have the polls that we can actually make individual episodes with. So the first week 49, was the launch of season 10, so we'll have only a couple polls in there, and then from there we'll have a bunch of stuff from minicamp here from week 50 in this week's top polls of the week episode. If you want a chance to be featured in next week's top polls of the week video, make sure to send your polls in to goosetoppolils@gmail.com. Once again, goosetoppolils@gmail.com, and please leave a name with your submission so I know who to shout out if you do make it on the video. I have to not include people who do not include their names, so I would really appreciate it if you could do that for me. Leave your name. And yes, so if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. 70% of you guys aren't subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's try to get this video to 100 likes, and without further ado, let's get right into top polls of the week 49 and 50. At number 7, we have a poll from last week. This is from season 10 with the live event structure. For the captains this season, we have 99s and 100s. Mikey MM here played the Carl Nassib, I don't know how to pronounce that honestly. The event for the card where you play it, I think it's 35 stamina. You get a season 10 85 plus player, chances at badges, and chances at the player. Obviously, Mikey here was able to pull one of these 99 cards. Thank you so much for sending this in, and let's move on to number 6. At number 6, we have a very similar poll here, except it's one of the 100 versions. Andrew Wiley here, polled by Combine, 100 overall, the first Onyx card we've had in a season other than the Grandmasters, obviously our first captain 100 overalls. Same thing out of the event, played it 2 times, got a badge, got a player master. Great poll, Combine, thanks for sending this in. Let's move on to number 5. At number 5, we have a poll here from Brandon. This is a minicamp boom or bust pack. Pretty interesting with the minicamp. There are 100s, 101s, and 102 versions of players you can pull with different levels, and you have chances of pulling them in different areas of the promo. Brandon here was able to pull one out of these boom or bust packs. Cost 20 tokens. Great pull. Is going to help you out with the master, give you a big head start. Brandon, thanks for sending this in. Let's move on to number 4. Number 4 is a very similar poll. Once again, another boom or bust pack. It's only 100 overall, but he also got a minicamp shield. The shields are actually pretty difficult to get. Not super difficult, but like they are costly. If you're not able to get them super easily, and to be able to pull a player as well as a shield, 2 different, major components that are going into Masters, pulling that out of one boom or bust pack. Great pull, Toxic Mobile. Thanks for sending it in. And let's move on to number 3.
Hey guys, this video is sponsored by SeatGeek. I'm excited to become a brand ambassador for SeatGeek. SeatGeek is by far the easiest way to buy tickets for anything. NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, and even concerts, they have it all. It compiles the prices from all over the web to make sure you're getting the best price on each ticket. Each ticket has a score to let you know if you're getting a good or bad deal, green being good and red being bad. And on your first purchase of $50 or more on the SeatGeek app, using my code TheGooseTV, you're going to get $20 off. It's a huge deal. Definitely not going to want to pass this up. Click the link in my description to get started, and let's get on with the video.
Number 3 comes to us from Lions for Life Gaming. Go Lions. This is a really interesting poll. I didn't even know this, but out of the 90 plus player packs, you can actually pull the 100 plus players. I've done a bunch of these and haven't pulled any, but I got a bunch of submissions this week. I just included one of them. This was the best one I saw. Obviously, they got a 92, so there's a range of 90 to 92s, and obviously pulled that high 92, as well as pulled the best 100 plus player you could pull, a 102 Leonard Floyd. So that's a fantastic pull for something you're just trying to get to trade up and probably work for a master. That really helped boost it up. Lions for Life Gaming, great poll. Thanks for sending it in, and let's move on to number 2. At number 2, we have a poll from Chris. This one is pretty sweet as well. The scouting. This is the first promo we've actually had promo scouts in. I think this one is really cool. I really haven't been utilizing it a whole lot. I think for the most part it's not super worth it, but hey, it shows right here you do have a chance at pulling this good stuff. I believe you're only getting like an 85 plus player. You have chances obviously at getting higher season 10 players, but you know, out of the 6-hour scout, one of the main things you have chances of are these 100 overall players. Chris here was able to pull one of them, Joe Thuney there, 100 overall offensive guard, as well as pull a George Fant, a 95 when only an 85 was guaranteed. So Chris, fantastic pull. Thanks for sending it in, and let's move on to the top pull of the week. This week's top poll is going to be the Masters for minicamp. We've got a bunch of different Masters people were able to pull this week. Starting off, Julio Jones was pulled by Nikolai, and then David, Zach H, Wolfie, Quentin K, and Casey. All of those people, so many people pulled Julio compared to everyone else. So all of you guys, great pull. T-Flem87 as well as Run CMC pulled the Jimmy Ward. Happy Panda was the first person to send in Rodney Hudson, as well as J-Dog 2208, and then Kembo Films pulled Orlando Brown. Kyle Fuller was pulled by CS Holmes, and then Nomad pulled Jack Youngblood. So I believe there's probably a couple other masters in there that didn't get sent to me, but all of you guys, fantastic master pulls and events wherever you pull them at. Thank you so much for sending them in, and congrats on being the number 1 top pull of the week for week 49 and 50. There you guys have it, top pulls of the week 49 and 50. Another fantastic episode for you guys. Lots of great pulls this week, and we should have a lot more with minicamp stuff next week. Maybe some more scouting polls, there's some different polls, master polls, where you're getting one more set of masters, I believe, on Friday. So we will have to see with that. So lots of good polls potentially for next week, and if not that week, we'll do the following week. We will see. I'm playing around with ideas of maybe stopping top polls of the week for the year at week 52, just so we have a full year of it, and then I'm not sure, it depends. Like I said, this series is definitely hard to keep track of, especially with the email management and stuff like that. If you really want me to keep doing it, I will, but just let me know what you guys think, if I should stop it at week 52 or if I should keep going until the end of the year and just do a full cycle and everything, more than 52 weeks. So let me know on that part. As I mentioned, if you want a chance to be featured on next week's top polls of the week video, make sure to send your polls into goosetoppolls@gmail.com, and please leave a name with your submission so I know who to shout out if you do make it on the video. Today's post notification shoutouts out to CFan32, the first person to comment on a video for the next video's post notification shoutout. Anyways guys, that's just about it for the video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm Goose TV, and I'm out. I will see you guys later.